Hey ladies, what's up? So I was gonna make a voice message, but I thought I'd bring a video message to you guys so you guys could see where I'm coming from with my I Love Tacos shirt. Anyway, so the purpose of the questions was to know where you're standing at or where you stand at, or for me to try to figure out or find out, I must say, find out what you want to obtain for the business and from the business. So I'm going to try not to make it super, super long, but I know it's going to be a few minutes long. So watch it to the end, please. And the reason why I want you to watch it is because I want you to get my vision, to get what I see. And I want to bring what I see to you. So like you guys, whoever knows me, I have been doing the Herbalife for 5 years. I personally have not grown as much as I want to because I have not worked enough. I work plenty, but I don't work enough. So, I try to stay consistent, and I hate the word trying because it's not trying. It's either yes or no. So and that's why I say I try to stay consistent. And when I say I try, that's the step, or that's the block that it's blocking me from pushing forward, from pushing and obtaining what I want. So what is it that it's blocking you from not achieving what you want? What is blocking you from not getting the check that you want, not making the sales that you want, not getting the personal results that you want? You know what it is. I know what it's holding me back. It's my lack of consistency in my results, the lack of consistency in my personal development, the lack of consistency in all the areas of my business. That I am now working towards being better, that I am now working towards become a better sponsor, a better coach, a better person. Yes. That it's gonna take some time. Yes. I was listening to a personal development video earlier that said, small things add up to big things. An example, we are not born overweight, and small bad habits lead us to be overweight. And we want to lose weight fast. We want something so fast, but we don't tend to stop and think how we got there. So when we gained weight, it was because of our bad eating habits are not working out. Okay. So in the business, I'm saying right now, you want something so fast. Okay, I want money, I want to sell. Herbalife is not about selling. Herbalife is about caring for people, guiding them, having patience, working with them. But me as a upper sponsor, I don't know what you want if you don't come and tell me what you want. I don't know what you're feeling if you don't come and tell me what you're feeling. And I'm not talking about your personal life. I'm not talking about that. We all have things. Life always is going to happen. But if you let life happen to you all the time, you're not going to be successful on anything that you want. And it doesn't matter if it's just weight loss, if it's Herbalife business, if it's even finishing up your whole gallon of water in the day because life happened. Life is always going to happen. And it's not that I don't care about you guys. It's not that I'm like, oh yeah, well, she has it easy, or she has it. You guys don't know. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea what I've been through. You guys have no idea what I'm going through. You guys don't have any idea. And why? Because my personal life is mine. And I will share it someday. Yes, I will share it someday. But like I was telling you before, why would I bring my life into everything that it's happening here if we want to build a better life? Why would I bring my life, or why would I bring you down with things with things that are happening to me that you want to get out of? Like, that's me. I want to build a better life for me. I want to build a better life for my family. I want to build a better life for all the people that are coming with me. But if you don't open up and say, okay, so this is what I want to work on my own pace. But what is your pace? Like, what is it? What is your own pace? Like, my pace is like, I like to be moving. I always like to be moving. And not everybody's going to be working like that. And I totally understand. But I don't like to be just sitting and waiting. Okay, what is my sponsor going to do? Is he going to send me a message to see where I'm at? No. I haven't had contact with my sponsor in over a year. And I'm not waiting for anything. I'm moving because I want to. So you gotta want it for you to move, and for you to understand what the plan is, and for you to understand everything incorporating Herbalife, everything that it has to do with Herbalife. I'm just gonna say this, like I said, I'm not saying this with any disrespect to anybody, and I'm just gonna say it because we all have 24 hours in a day. Yes. And I'm going to tell you this because I heard it before. And until you let it sink in here, that's when things are going to happen for you. So we all have 24 hours. Most of us have children. I think the only one who doesn't have children is Esperanza. We all have lives. We all have a man. We all have house duties. Most of us have this circle where it's filled, and we don't see where we can fit our workout. We can see if we can fit our Herbalife training. We'll see if we can fit what we want. Is Herbalife what you want? If it is what you want, you'll find a way. Girls, every time I go to the toilet, I sit and do my follow-ups right there. The challenge, I went to bed at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 5 a.m. Why? Because I want it. I want to be successful. I want my teammates to be successful. I want everybody to see that it's possible if you want it to be possible. If you don't want it to be possible, you're always going to find the excuses. But it's life, and it's life. And like I said, I was super weak, but life made me strong. Life made me what I am right now. And I'm not at what I want to be yet, but life made me tough. And I think a lot about my mom when I say this, because my mom always wanted good things for us, and we thought she was tough. Man, she's tough. She wants this. But now that I am tough, I understand why she was tough. Because she wanted a better things for us. And that's why I'm tough on myself. That's why I'm tough with my children. That's why I'm tough with you children, my children. Because I want you to be successful, and I want you to get out of your little shell, your little bubble that it's holding you back from what you want to achieve. There's different type of levels, right? And we could be talking at a distributor level to where you're at 50% and it's like, yeah, you're fine, you're doing okay. And then there's like world team and above level to where, okay, where's your things? Where's your things? If you're not gonna be able to handle the world team and above thing, then let me know and I will keep you at supervisor level. It depends. We have another different chat to where it's like world team and above. Okay, we get our things done. Where are we going? This is, and let's go. And I always talk like that, you guys. So don't think I'm like, oh my God, she's like, no. And that's how I always talk. So it's like, are we going to make it happen? Are you going to make it happen? What do you want to achieve? Like, think about it for a second. Don't think like, oh, she's just nagging me because she wants to build a check out of me. No, with all the respect, I'm going to say this. With or without you, I'm still working to building that check. So I want you to build that check for you, not for me, because I'm building it no matter what. So, and I'm not being arrogant. I think that's the word, arrogant. I'm being myself and I'm speaking to you from my heart. And that's why I did the video. I could have just sent you a voice message, but I didn't want to. So I'm going on to 10 minutes. I just want you to catch a little bit of what I said, because I can totally go on and on, girls, about everything that you can do to be successful in the business. Take Herbalife seriously. Take it as a real business. Dress up, show up, read your books, listen to your personal development, do the work, talk to people, help people. Don't get people, help people. If you help them, if you guide them, they're gonna come back to you. But just remember this. When you gotta look for the no's in order to get the yes. You cannot be sitting on the no's. Oh, well, I already talked to all the people I know and I don't have anybody. I'm not losing weight, so I'll just wait till I lose the weight. What are you doing to lose the weight? Are you really doing something to get new results? Or are you just waiting for the right moment? There's never going to be a right moment to start anything. Never. If you always wait for the right moment, trust me that the years are going to go by and you're still going to be sitting at the same spot, in the same position, waiting for the right moment to come. You make the right moment. You make the decision to go and fight for what you want. And I am so thankful and I am so grateful that I have another perspective of Herbalife. It took me a while, but I got it. And I understand that it's a huge multi-million business. And I want a piece of that millions. I want a piece of it. So if you don't know much about the business, I will suggest you go and research how big it is. Don't wait for trainings. Don't wait for your sponsor to reach out to you and say, hey, this is what's going on in Herbalife. Don't wait for that. If you want it, go get it. Go get it. And let your sponsor know where you're standing at too, because we can sit here and ask, hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm going through life. This is happening, but this is how I'm going to get out of it. And this is how I'm going to continue on. And this is how, because I want it. I really want to be an Herbalife member that has that freaking $10,000 check a month. And if you don't know about these big checks, it's because you don't log into the trainings. If you don't know about these checks and how big this corporation is, as this company is, it's because you're not listening to the trainings. You're not logging into the trainings. You're not logging into the STSs. You are not. And let me just say this. Okay, so you go to school to be a lawyer, right? What happens if you don't go to those classes? Would you ever be a lawyer, or will you continue on kind of knowing what being a lawyer is? Obviously, if you don't show up for your trainings, you're never going to learn about it. The same thing for Herbalife. If you never show up for your trainings and listen and hear, there's two differences between listening and hearing. You could hear something and it could enter through one ear and come out through the other, but you could listen and process things in your mind. So there's two differences. I can sit here and hear what's going on, or I can sit here and listen. If we listen, there's more things that can get in our head, and we can understand and we can process, and everything could be better. But if we just hear, oh, I heard that noise, you don't know what it is because you just heard it. But if you listen, maybe it's a beautiful bird singing outside. If you hear it, maybe it's the beautiful raindrops that are coming down. If you just hear a noise. So pay attention to those little clues that is going to lead you to big success. Don't pay attention to me. Don't listen to me. You don't even have to like me if you don't want to. I'm just here to guide you, support you, and bring the information that corresponds to me as an upper sponsor. So 13 minutes and 45 seconds, too long. Please listen to it whenever you find time to listen to it and whenever you can. I would love if I could hear if somebody watches it all and just tells me what they think. Don't just agree. All right? Have a good night, you guys.